All right, man. Leather chair interviews, man. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, man.
No doubt.
I call him Mr. CEO. You know what I'm saying? So introduce yourself to the people, bro.
That sound good too. But yeah, a lot of people might know me from rapping, boy, rapping. But I switched the game up, man. New Money Rich, going with that name. That's the label. And Good Money, the mixtape. Let's talk about it.
New Money Rich.
Yes, sir.
So what did the name New Money Rich come from?
Well, shit, it's self-explanatory.
New money.
Like new money.
New money. All right, man. So let's talk about the origins, man. We all know you from Leland, man. But let us know about your childhood growing up, man.
Childhood humble beginning, man. Come from shit. Single a woman raised me who said a woman can't raise a man a lie. She raised me, but the streets made me a man. I always had role models. I looked up to big dope boys. That's all I was inspired by. They had all the money, hoes, cars, and clothes. That's what I'm about right now.
So, growing up, single parent household,
No doubt.
moms had you at a young age. So, you had to be a man at a very, 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 very young age,
Yeah.
and it'd been nice where I done left, you know, Creek House and
Right.
you would be there
Right.
and it'd be late night. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas always thought y'all were brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably where my mistake come from, getting all this shit mixed up.
Right.
Even though in my adult year knowing y'all cousins and shit. But
Mm-hmm.
man, let's talk about the origins of rap, you know. Well, my first time ever hearing about you being an artist was with the group Lord Nine. Where did
Right.
where did that start from?
Lord now. See, first of all, for me to even want to rap, I was inspired by Killer D. Killer D, a OG rapper, from Leland. Killer D, after Killer D, Matt Gibbs. But the guy I really looked up to on music, rapping, Chill C, RP Chill C.
Yeah,
Shout out
RP
Black Girl.
CSC. Yeah.
He the one kind of I felt like I looked up to the kind of game my pointers in the game. Once I soaked it in, Lord Nine here. I'm gonna tell you how Lord Nine started.
Talk to me.
We was at Auntie Betty house. Uh man, we had a mic hanging from a ceiling fan with a karaoke. So we made a demo, me, Chio, Crick, Lucky, and Lee. We come up with a demo. My cousin, Lorraine, she was talking to still married to him, that's her husband. She was talking, they was just, what I'm saying, conversation they did. And man, we took it to him, he heard him, he was kind of locked in with Shaw. Shout out 754. He kind of put the play together. Once he heard and he saw we had something. See, even then I knew we had something. He put the play together and we come up with it. We drop it like that, take it a player or two, and come up with the name Thag, created that name Lord Nine. Shout out to Thag.
Right, right.
We took it and ran with it. And from there, shit, Lord Nine was formed right there.
And Lord Nine was formed about some groups. You know what I'm saying? It was a group. It was a group of groups. So what our groups was in Lord Nine,
See, that's what I'm saying. The original group was us, our five I just named.
right?
So there was a misunderstanding that took place to where it was Temp and Scheme. Temp and Scheme was the unpredictables. But once they saw, what I'm saying, we had a little something fucking around with the music and shit, and it was Lord Nine. Okay, I feel like they jumped on it. Feel like, okay, we all can be Lord Nine.
Right,
So it was a
right.
misunderstanding had, but those were the original members right there, them five right there.
All right. So bam, y'all get together, you know, Lord Nine hitting the streets. Then y'all drop y'all first album, The Block. Like what then it was a story behind the block. So what's the story behind the block?
See, the block was a project put together from Player. Player was like, the mediator from the misunderstanding. So
Right.
he feel like, okay, I'm gonna get all y'all to put an album together, and we're gonna drop it like that, and everybody lower now. So he kind of came in the mix of that, try to make it right through that. But Lower Nine, which was the 5, we never dropped the album.
The core Lord Nine never dropped the album
Right. Never dropped the album. It's in the vault somewhere.
in a vault. So boom, the infamous picture.
The album cover?
Yeah, the album cover.
What
Like
about it?
what was the story behind the album cover being the fact that y'all was basically the Wu-Tang of Leland, but only the Shaolin top Shaolin monks was on the picture, you know what I'm saying? Like for the people that
Right.
don't know, where were the rest of the members the day y'all took the picture?
Okay, so you feel like as if it was an issue behind the album cover or something?
No, I'm just asking, was it an issue behind the album cover?
I
Because
wouldn't
being
say
the
an
fact that
issue,
y'all was
but
missing so many members.
right, okay. It was a spur of the moment type thing. Okay. You booked a photo session, and it's at this time, but you got those who got jobs. Everybody on the picture don't work. So this right here, right now. Put on your best shit. Let's go. Let's get in here. Let's do this. That's how that
Right.
came about.
Yeah, indeed. Y'all did put on y'all best shit, man, because
Man, the best shit you
that,
had.
that album cover, man, like now looking back on it, being the fact that you heavily into fashion, now looking back on it, what you telling yourself?
I'm enjoying myself. You see what I got on? 23.
You know, what are you telling? What are you telling? How old were you when y'all released that album?
Man, I was probably 20.
20.
Yo,
So what 20 year what you telling 20-year-old you right now?
keep going, get out the hood. You keep doing what you did to get out of there.
Just grind it out.
Grind it out. That's the only option we had.
All right. So you know, back to Player Coon. Player Coon played a very instrumental part of, putting the album out and,
He did.
packaging it together, and whatever else behind the scenes. So
Right.
what was Player Coon's overall relationship to Lord Nine? Like was he managing y'all or was he just a financier? Like what was
All the
his role?
above. Do
All the
all the
above.
above. Yep.
So y'all doing shows,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all dropped the album going crazy in the local areas, local clubs, out of state.
Right.
Then y'all do a show in Arkansas.
Do a show in Arkansas.
What happened after the show in Arkansas? Like,
I bet. We out there to promote the album and shit. So we had a good time out there, did it up and shit, but when we came back, it's like we come across the bridge. When we come across the bridge, man, we got Asian shit coming all out of the ditch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like riding on side of us. So bam, I'm feeling, I'm already feeling like, man, it's set up, man. Somebody told me, no. So shit jammed up. Police pulled us over. They whoop whoop did what they had to do, all that. And that really slowed up the process.
yeah, it slowed it up majorly because behind it was that the breakup of Lord Nine. Like, what was the nail in the coffin
I
for
ain't gonna
Lord
say the
Nine?
breakup, because I'm gonna say it slowed the music down because the financier pause button push,
Right.
you know? And ain't nobody else in the group kind of financially stable enough to keep the music going. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm at today. Like, I never stopped, man. I kept doing this shit. But at the time, like I said, man, wasn't nobody able to push that label. Real talk.
I wish somebody would have did it, man, because y'all was a great hope, you know what I'm saying, for the city.
It was a great hope.
My correction is a great hope, So
Real shit.
within the group of Lord Nine, you had DG. them guys,
No doubt.
you know. Tell me about them guys. What was up with them?
I feel like, man, everybody grew apart in their own lane, living their own life, and everybody still doing them. I'm just saying. I just came back around to this music. You know, once I shout out to Murder, man, Mike C, man. Murder was around playing with it. I saw him in there playing with it. I saw he took it serious. I said, man, I'm finna jump right in here with him.
Uh-huh.
So we got in there and finna make some history, man. It's just his story, man. It's in my story. Just telling my story. That's all.
Yeah. And so DG never dropped the album. You kept writing music. And you know what I'm saying, all the members of DG, they kept writing music too, but nobody released. And then you come along and say, you know what, it's time to go ahead and tell my story.
Right.
Like, what was going through your mind, you know what I'm saying, them years that, you know, as far as the music, like what was going through your mind them years you was in Idol? Because I know you weren't in Idol as far as everything else,
Right.
for getting money and shit. But
Right.
as far as the music,
Man,
like
I stayed jotting something down. Like every day I stayed at it, man. Like a lot of people probably didn't think I did, but I did. You know, even my members. I'm just saying, like, I stayed at it.
stayed at it. So this new album that's about to drop, man. Like
Good money, man.
you gave me a sample of it, man. I love the album, man. So
What you think of?
I love it. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? Do it big.
do it
But
big.
what was the inspiration behind it?
Just man, losing player coon, man. Like me telling him what I was about to do. I told him I was about to turn up. I told him I was about to turn up. You know, losing him, man, that inspired me to go on, just really tell my story and to go on, put it out there, man. Real talk. RP Coon, man.
Yeah, RP.
Long live player, man. That's nut to me. To Lucci, what nut is to Lucci? That big nut to me, man. Long live nut forever, man.
Man. So put me in the place like put me in the mental space you was in when you got that call.
Actually, I was on vacation, man. Me and the wife and the kid in Brunson, Missouri. I don't never want to go back to Brunson. Like, you know, it's like I got a text from Look early that morning. So I checked it, looked up. He said, "Man, Coon, dang." When I looked at that text, man, roll back over the toe and just said, "Man, I know that man just text me that." Real shit, man. I don't never want to go back to Brunson. Real shit. But y'all was a hell of a nigga, man. Real shit, man. I might inspire everybody. If ain't nobody got no inspiration from that man, you ain't from that city. Real shit.
That's fact.
Real
So,
talk.
you know what I'm saying? Speaking of guy, you know, everybody knew, you know what I'm saying? If you knew guy, you knew guy.
Do guy, you
You
do
feel
guy.
me? If you knew guy, you knew guy. So being in the streets back then,
Right,
you know what I'm saying, and overlooking the streets now,
right.
how you what's the difference? Like what's the difference of the streets then and now?
Man, then, like I said, man, money, car, clothes, and hoes. Those niggas about. Like, niggas hung around niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, man, we gonna lay up with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Get money, lay up with a woman. All right, the difference is now, and man, these niggas wanna shoot pistols, go to jail, and hang with niggas all day. Man, ain't number niggas in jail. I love pussy too much. Like, shit. You know, that's the difference, man. Like, I feel like the blind leading the blind, man. To the can of the graveyard, man.
Man, that's some like we losing so many little young niggas in the streets now. You
Man,
know,
a lot of people ain't living to see 21, man.
man,
Ain't begun to live.
Not at all, bro.
For real, man.
So, what could you what you feel that you can do to try to reach out to these young niggas and you know what I'm saying, get them in order?
Man, calm that shit down and turn the shit up. That's all. With my inspiration, I can go on and tell them that. Get them together, calm that shit down, turn the shit up, man. Money, car, clothes, and hoes. What nigga taught me, you know? Real shit. You ain't going to jail. He ain't dying. Shit.
And so being the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you from Leland, you know what I'm saying, you living in Memphis. Do you feel like home team gon' jump on your bandwagon as faster than the area that you in, or it's the opposite?
Nah, see, with home team, one thing about it, they ain't gotta like it, but they see it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, they gonna go check it out anyway, just try to see what you're talking about. They ain't even gotta click love, like, or nothing on it, laugh, or nothing. But they definitely go check it out.
And that be the weird thing about it, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll check you out from afar, but won't, you know what I'm saying, root for you publicly. You know what I'm saying? They try to talk bad on you and shit like that, you know, throw salt all over you, all on the slug and shit,
Correct.
man. So how do you battle that?
See, a lot of people don't want to feel like they responsible for your success, but can't stop it. They'll jump on the bandwagon later. Real talk. That's how I always go. You still a sip. Let the fake handshake, fake what's up. Real shit.
Man, I say fuck them, bro.
Man, shit. Like murder album. I like on murder album. Real shit.
Man, so how is it working with bro, man? Like y'all seem to get together and make magic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really make magic, man. So what's the process?
Man, the process easy. Murder coming now. I'll be in there cooking up anyway. He'll come in there and man, cuz I got something for you. Check this out. So when he drop it, cuz give me a little minute. Man, 15 minutes, 30 minutes later, I'm on there. Just like that. Process easy. That process there easy, man. One thing an easy nigga can do, boy, kick a 16 right quick. Yeah, that's easy. But yo, definitely with me and Murder gonna have a tape coming together, man, later on this year. Look out for that.
And how many on your album?
I got 13. 13 the number, you know what I'm saying? I lost mine, 13, 2013.
Right.
So that's my number. Every tape I drop gonna have 13 tracks.
13.
Yup.
Boy. But also I wanted to ask you about, you know what I'm saying, your upcoming single, man. Like I really feel like Do It Big is the biggest hit
Right?
on that album, man. So what single are you leading off with?
Either do it big or rah rah rah.
Yeah, man. Rah rah rah. See, I ain't even want to get into rah rah rah, man,
Yeah,
but rah rah rah. Like once y'all hear it, y'all gonna hear a message.
definitely. Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying, 101, is that message to anyone in particular, or is how, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey man, that track seemed to hit different.
Do it big.
Nah, rah rah rah.
Oh, rah rah rah, definitely. Uh Man, when you're at the top, hard hitting noise, man. That's all you hear. Bullshit. Real shit, man. You know? But I'm the type of nigga, I come down. I come down and get down with them, mingle with them. It's all good. Yeah. But it definitely one of the ones that rah, rah, rah. Yeah, one of the ones, man.
I'm sorry, man. The artist in me, man, just having to dissect the music and shit, man. You know,
Right.
and the cadence of the delivery, everything is on point, man.
For
But
sure that.
when
Appreciate
I,
it.
when I got to the message of it, man, I was like, bro, is them niggas talking to somebody, man? Or they just letting niggas know, man, y'all doing too much, blah
Shoe
blah
fit
blah.
wet.
Shoe fit wet.
Shoe fit wet.
But I don't think no nigga trying no shoes these days.
Man, well, shit. I'm walking. That's all. That's all it is. Shoe fit wet, you know.
Well, so how you feel about all this motherfucking rap beat going on? And how you feel about rap beat, period?
Man, I feel like good for promotion, marketing, you know. That's all, you know. As long as you keep it on wax, you good. But when it spill over to the street, that's another situation.
Has somebody ever came at you on wax?
Not that I know of, you know.
Not ever. Even back in the old days, not ever.
Most of the sneak did that I ain't pick up and went over my head, you know. But it was direct or something, nah.
Nobody ever went at you.
Nah.
That's a feat being the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, you know, that's not surprising, man, because a lot of niggas in the city make music and never release that shit.
Yeah,
They just
but
play it
you
amongst
know,
their homeboys type shit.
man, like Snow, you got a problem on your hand. You know, problem on your hand. In the booth, you know what I'm saying? In the booth.
So do you feel like you ever gonna go back and retrieve some of your old music at the vault?
No, that's the old me. Like that's what how I was feeling at that moment. Like even to get up to this moment with this album, I'd have changed it so many times. Like, cause going through different stuff in your life, you know. So this album, Good Money, this how I'm feeling right now.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? As you should.
yeah.
You know, so when can we be looking for that good money, man?
Good Money, May 12th, 12 p.m. Saturday night, Sunday morning, Mother's Day,
Man,
anniversary, and my auntie Dale's birthday.
that's
Yeah.
around the corner. Any plans for an album release party and thing like that?
I'm getting it together right now. Definitely will release it and let everybody know what you come and check me out.
Shit, man.
Good vibe.
Shit, pop that shit on them then, man. You know,
Good vibe.
I can't wait for that bitch to drop, man.
No shit,
It's
man.
gonna
It got
drop
me
on
feeling like
all.
I'm the greatest.
It's gonna drop on all platforms and shit, though, right?
All platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Shit, run that shit up. Definitely ain't gonna be disappointed. I'm trying to leave you with your eyes bucked and your mouth open. Can't believe it, man. Shock.
New money rich.
New Money Rich. Player. Nigga play well. New Money Rich, man.
New
Turn the
money
city up.
rich, bro.
Turn the city up, man. All of it come together. Locally, all everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get money, man.
You think it'll work?
Man, if a nigga with a big following and you know what I'm saying, a positive inspiration, they can do it. You know, but if a nigga leading on bullshit, you don't get nothing but bullshit in result. Real shit, man.
Man, shit, ain't too much going on in the city, man. The city needs something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much noise being made.
Man, if it turn the city up.
None of man. So it's time for the city to get something that they can turn to and
Real
and,
shit.
and present as their own and shit. But
Real shit.
you
Niggas
know,
look up to me like I looked up to niggas.
you gonna have to give it to them, though, bro.
Real shit. They finna see it. History in the making, just his story. There.
Yes, sir, man.
That's all it is, man.
Already, man. So, man, we appreciate you for coming through,
For
man.
sure that, man.
New Money
Appreciate y'all
Rich,
for having me,
man.
man.
You know, album dropping May 12th.
No doubt.
You
Anytime
know,
I got something, nigga, I'm dropping through. If I ain't got shit, I'm gonna drop through.
yes, sir, man. You always welcome, man.
Real talk.
Anything
Appreciate the
else you
love,
want to
man.
say to the people, man? Anything else any other message you want to relay?
May 12th. Go get that. Good money, new money rich.
All
I'm
right.
out. Salute.
On big shit.